to see where it leads to.
Get to know each other. So getting to know someone is about asking the person money.
Okay, so getting to know each other, you want to be in the lady's pants.
If the man will not give the money, does it mean he is not a good candidate for marriage? He said
He's
yes.
not.
It doesn't mean when you say this is my girlfriend, it means you're having sex. It's just a modern conversion. It's useless something. It doesn't make even sense. The money is right. The man obviously will need the woman to be stay home wife.
One successful man in Ghana here that has a stay-home wife.
Okay.
Or probably in the world.
In the world that has a stay-home wife. All right. So can you mention any successful man you know, and then I will tell you their wife.
Okay, Ghana here. Let's talk about Despite.
Okay.
Kennedy.
Wait, you said Despite. Mm-hmm. All right, and then
Kennedy.
2, Kennedy. 3. Kennedy, Japan, right? Yeah. Okay, 3.
Ibrahim Mahama.
Ibrahim Mahama. 4.
Let's do the 3.
Let's do the 3. Okay. Despite, can you tell me the name of Despite's wife?
I've forgotten about it.
All right, obvious you forget. Mm-hmm. That's obvious. Do you know what it means?
No.
It means she's a stay-home wife.
Okay. What about Kennedy?
Because somebody like Despite, can you mention any of Despite's children?
Any of Despite's children?
Yeah. Any name of any of Despite's children?
Oh, this lady that used to stay around here. Oh, where Finidi? Oh, she has
any of his children?
Sahne.
You know Sahne? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the most popular one is the one who is heading the Despite media. Kennedy was saying.
I've forgotten his name.
All right, so even the popular one, you don't even know him, but you know the popular one. Do you know what it means?
What does it
That's
mean?
actually how it is. So it means if Despite's wife is not actually a stay-home wife, mm-hmm. she will be popular by now.
If she is not a stay-home wife?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is that when your man is very successful, and I'm talking about in a traditional setting, the woman...
So should I call a friend and ask about this wife, what she does?
No, when I say a stay-home wife, I will explain it. Okay. So, Despite is successful now. He has everything checked. Okay. So the children, they can do whatever they want to do, as long as the thing is very positive. Mm-hmm. So whether the thing is going to skyrocket them to fame or anything, they are going to do it. Mm-hmm. So they might be popular as time goes on, but the wife is going to stay neutral the same way, because she has nothing to prove. She has nobody to show off anything to, unless
some people actually don't like fame.
No, wait. Normally, no man in the traditional setting will want to have the money checked and want to use the money to show off their wife to the whole world. For what reason? Women advertise for only one reason.
What?
For attention. Yeah, and when you are off the market, the woman is off the market. I hope you know.
Really?
The woman is off the market. The woman Despite's wife is off the market.
Yes. When you get married, you are off the market.
Yes. So
are you trying to tell me, say, because you married a lady and you are successful, so you ain't gonna show her off? Wait,
I'll get there. So Despite's wife might be doing something, but I can bet you she's not working for anybody. If she's doing anything, she's working for herself.
I talked about your wife being an entrepreneur.
Wait, there's difference between being an entrepreneur and working for yourself. There's difference. For example,
what's the difference?
Well, entrepreneurship comes with more of a process. Working for yourself can just be having just the means to do it. For example, if I have my money, I can open a beauty shop or something for my wife. That is not actually entrepreneurship. It's just a business setup. Every business setup is not entrepreneurship.
I don't.
Entrepreneurship starts from an idea, and you grow the idea to somewhere. Setting up a business like, okay, I want to sell this, or I want to offer these services. I have the shop, I have the means, I have the money, then I can employ people to be working there. By the end of the day,
so are you trying to tell me, say, if you have the money, and you want to open up a business without proper analysis and investigation, do you try and sell because you have the money, the business will succeed? No. I'm not talking.
You're not talking about success here. You are only stating the fact. Fact is that it is not every private business that is known as entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship starts from an idea that you nurture it and process it to the top.
You do before you open up your shop.
No. Opening up a shop is not, but it has nothing to do with entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is more of actually what you are doing. It's not the shop. The shop, anybody can build a shop. Building a shop is not entrepreneurship.
Do you think
renting a shop is not entrepreneurship? But actually, what you do,
they will be working.
That's what I'm saying. For example, if you have an idea that you want to establish maybe a home care service in Ghana, that's an idea. Maybe it is not common here. Maybe it is not even here. That's an idea. Then you have to start from somewhere, and along the line, it will get to a time you need to rent shops as offices. You will need to rent even a house as office, or you need to build a house. They all come and form part of the process, but none of them is something that can be identified as an entrepreneurship. No, it's just part of the entrepreneurship process. So let's not, go out of the line.
I still don't get you.
Don't worry. What I'm trying to say is that despite wife could be doing something, for example,
she's not an entrepreneur.
I'm not saying she is not an entrepreneur, but what I said is she is not working for anybody. She wouldn't wake up. She wouldn't wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to work here as maybe HR, or I work at this office. She's not working under anybody apart from despite.
No. So, how do you call it? Probably if I get up, and that means she's working for someone.
Who?
If she needs to get up and she's the HR of a certain company, she's working for someone.
Exactly.
But if she's an entrepreneur on her own, that means she owns the business. Okay. And it could be, say, she's married to Despite, but the business she's doing wasn't set up by Despite.
That is actually not what you're talking about, because you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
As a lady, being financially independent is very important, because probably you think Despite's wife is financially independent? Of course. No, that is not the case. Me, as I always say, if I get married today, Despite's wife value does not come from being financially independent. And as I was saying, if I get married today and I'm able to marry a rich husband, that's luck. I'm lucky, but it doesn't mean my wealth comes from my husband. Yeah, I understand you. Just what I'm trying to say is that one thing I want to correct here is, don't tag a lady's success with her marriage. No. I'm not tagging anything. You are. No, what I'm trying to say is that because you are Despite has a wife. She's not working for anyone, but working for Despite. No, I'm not saying she's working for Despite. I didn't say that. So I just said she might be working, but she's not working for anybody. Except the only person this woman will be working under is Despite. How will she be working under Despite? Because Despite is a successful man and she's married to the woman. So that woman will never work for anybody. Despite will not allow that woman working under anybody. She's working for herself. Wait. Don't contradict things. When I say the only person that woman will be working under is Despite, what I'm trying to say is that under normal circumstances, the family, the man is the head of the family. Whatever the woman will be doing in her life, that woman is working under the husband.
But when you have other business set up outside the marriage that you work under, it means you have two bosses. You have your boss at home, that's your husband, and you also have a boss somewhere that you need to work with or respect as a boss. And I'm saying no successful man in this world will want a wife to be working under another boss. That's what I'm saying.
It depends on the kind of job.
What do you mean it depend? Like, give me an example.
So are you trying to tell me, say, if Despite's wife was the HR of World Bank, she's going to quit her job because she's married to Despite?
Okay.
Do you know the money she
Wait.
makes?
If Despite's wife is the HR of World Bank, right? Okay, let me ask you. Despite's worth and the HR of World Bank, how would you, grade them? Do you think Despite will be richer than the HR of World Bank, or you think HR of World Bank will be richer than Despite?
I wouldn't think Despite will be richer than. I don't know whether it's a he or her.
Stop the cap.
But I don't think Despite will be richer than that person.
Okay, so let's say a woman who is a HR at World Bank. Obviously, we don't know, but probably we might think that the person is richer than Despite, right? All right. So let's take this. Consideration. How many men have you dated that you are richer than?
How many men? Okay, actually, the men that I have dated were all big men. I don't like my age.
No, how many men have you dated that you are richer than?
I don't like my age, so the people have actually...
I'm not talking about your age. I'm saying how many men you have dated that you, every month, the money you earn in a month, it is more than the man. It means that man...
That's why I'm saying, the ones I've dated are older and mature than me. But if I'm supposed to be dating my age...
That is not what I'm asking.
So
I'm asking, have you in any way...
I haven't dated my
Exactly. No, I'm not talking about your mate. I said richer. I'm not talking about age. Rich. Stupid. Have you dated a man that you are richer than? You know, I have money than this guy, but I love him. I want to be in a relationship with him.
At this age, I don't think so.
All your life.
You triggered my trap card.
All my life. As the time we were dating, or as the time...
Stupid. No, all your life, have you in any way can you just remind yourself of something, or can you just remember a situation that is, I was in a relationship with this guy, I really loved him and I really wanted to be with him, though he has no money, or though I'm richer than him?
No.
Okay, so let's come back today. Today, as matured you are, do you want to marry a man that you are richer than?
As matured as I am today?
Yeah.
Oh, if he's successful.
No,
and
I'm not talking about he's successful. I'm talking about today, as now, currently right now. Do you want to marry a man that you are richer than?
And I'm saying, we are both maybe successful, but my world exceed him. That's fine.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about cool. Right now.
That's right now, because right now I'm not ready for it.
You don't get me. Right now, do you want to... Okay, right now, do you want to be in a relationship with a guy you are richer than?
To be in a relationship with a guy I'm richer than? Or if he's a helpful guy, sure, of course.
No, don't say helpful guy. If you are richer than a guy, how is he going to be helpful to you?
Do you know, we don't marry a rich man?
Okay, so now, you have diversified the conversation. Now, you are saying women do not marry a man based on his worth, right? Yes.
Anyway, before baby say, a guy can be rich,
okay,
but he might be not be a helper.
All right.
But someone might be in his trying stage or his go-to stage, and he's a real helper.
All right.
So what are you talking about?
Okay, so then how do you differentiate the two?
You get
how do you say someone is a helper, and how do you say someone is not a helper?
How someone is willing to come to your aid.
Example.
Yeah. Okay. Probably let's say I'm going out with you. You are very rich.
Okay.
And my fees, maybe I'm a student and I need money for my fees.
Okay.
It could be that you are very rich, you have the money, but you can tell me, say, no, Wajwa, like I've invested all my money and blah, blah, blah. You give me shitty excuse. But someone maybe...
Are you talking about a husband or just a friend?
I'm just talking about, I'm setting a scenario. And it can be a husband or a boyfriend, because you can...
No, what you are saying, it looks like it can never be a husband.
It can never be a husband. That's why I said,
No, you just give a scenario.
So the scenario I'm giving is from the dating side.
The scenario is not a marriage scenario. But you are saying you worry for.
So that means if you are dating, so if I'm to marry someone right now, I'll check whether the person is a helper.
How are you going to know?
That's what I'm setting an example right now that you don't want to listen.
Exactly. So you are telling me right now, if you are dating a guy, the things the guy will be doing is the same thing the guy will be doing in marriage.
There's 100%.
All right. So then you are saying that.
That's why you don't have to, you don't have to make excuses for people thinking they might change when you guys get married.
All right. So are you saying if you marry a woman, whatever the woman will be doing in the relationship, relax.
It will be double.
If you marry a woman, whatever the woman will be doing in the relationship, the same thing the woman will be doing in the marriage.
Yes, it will double up.
What do you mean to be double up?
I'm
not talking about the problem. I'm talking about how the woman is in a relationship. It's the same thing the woman is going to be in marriage.
That's what I'm saying, sir. It will double up. Everything you are seeing now, it will multiply by itself.
In terms of the good things or the bad?
In terms of the good and the bad. So you have to prepare for the worst. If you are dating a cheat and you think, oh, because we are dating, that's why he's cheating, sweetheart. Or if you are dating a stingy guy and you think, oh, when we get married, because we are dating, so he doesn't want to give me, no, so I'm not married. If you marry this guy, sweetheart, you will suffer.
All right.
So we don't make excuses for people.
All right. So then, what you are trying to say is that if you are dating a guy and the guy would not come to your aid when you need money or something, you are doing something, you need the guy to help you, the guy will not help. That guy is not a good candidate for marriage.
No.
All right.
Red flag.
Okay. No. But that guy is not actually your husband.
No.
All right. So then, if a guy will help you, what is the reason for the guy to help you? Because
he felt, what I'm saying, men actually give their money out to people they feel are worth it.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
If because the guy,
he feels you are not worth his money.
Okay, are you worth a guy's money when the guy is not married to you?
Are you worth his money?
Yeah, it's a woman. If you're in a relationship and the guy has money and you feel like, and you want part of the money.
I don't want part of the money.
No, I'm just asking. Like, I'm just saying, if you want the guy to help you with his money, do you think you should be asking the guy to marry you, or you just want the money?
So because the lady needs help or is in a dire need of something, she has to opt for marriage before you can help the lady. So
if you want a man to help you, what is the reason behind that you want a man to help you? What is the reason behind? For what reason?
What's the reason behind? Why are you guys dating?
Okay, so why are guys? Why would a guy?
Because you are dating. To get to know each other.
Okay.
To see where it leads to.
Get to know each other. So getting to know someone is about asking the person money.
Okay, so getting to know each other, you want to be in the lady's pants. You want to be in between her legs. Okay. But when it's time for you to help her financially, you're being like, that one there, you have to get married to the lady before.
Let me ask you one thing. What do women do for men in a relationship?
A whole lot.
What do women do for men?
And I said a whole lot.
I'm asking you, so I'm just expecting you to say something.
First, a woman, how do you call it? must be a good listener.
You are doing something for the man. You are listening to the man.
So do you think everything is about money?
All right, everything is about money. Okay. So if a guy would be in a relationship with you and will never give you money, is he a good man for marriage?
I'm drawing my points. I'm not done.
No. You just mentioned that.
So do you think if I'm dating you?
Yes.
If I'm dating you,
yes, and
you are in need of money to help you achieve certain things, and I have it, won't I give it to you? I'm a lady. Won't I give? And one funny reason is a lot of guys think their friend will be there for them, so they actually help their friends. But when they are in need, it's not their friends that help them, or they don't run to their friend, but rather run to the lady that they are with for help.
I understand. Why don't you? I understand you.
So if you can invest in your friends, why don't you go to your friends?
Okay, I understand you. So what I'm saying is that you think a man, okay, according to you said a man who would not be sharing his money with his girlfriend.
It's not sharing his money.
Or giving money to the girlfriend, right? That's what you said.
A man who isn't helpful.
But you mentioned money.
Helpful comes in so many ways.
Yes, but you mentioned money in particular.
Yes, I set an example with money, just like I set an example right now about you helping your boyfriend.
And then I asked if the man would not give the money, does it mean he is not a good candidate for marriage? He said yes.
He's not.
Exactly. So I'm saying
not. Because you cannot also marry a lady that you know the lady has money, and you need a loan of just thousands of this to add it to your business to top up for something, and the lady doesn't help you, but rather you go to a friend and the friend is able to help you, but your lady doesn't. You think when the money comes, you end up marrying that lady? You wouldn't.
Oh, right.
So it goes both ways.
I have no problem.
Yes.
I have no problem with that. What I was saying is that would you in any way marry a man if the man would not give his money to you?
No.
Exactly. That's all what I was asking. All right. And I'm saying that why would the man give his money to you if he is not married to you? Why would a man need to give his money to you?
You know you can't give your money out to me as your lady.
No.
And you feel you
are just a friend, okay? We
are just a friend.
Girlfriend. It's just a friend.
Can you fuck your friend?
What do you mean?
Can you have sex with your female friends?
That is what you call relationship.
No.
You're having.
Can you have? You call it a relationship. A sexual relationship.
Sexual relationship.
Yes.
Let me break it down. A sexual relationship outside marriage, okay? It means the person, you have a relationship with the person, and that relationship you call it friend, because the person is not your family. So if you have the relationship with that person,
so what do you mean by if someone is your fiancé?
Wait, that person is your friend, okay? So you have a relationship with a female friend. That is what we call relationship.
Okay, so what about your relationship with just your friend that doesn't involve a sexual relationship? How will you call that one too?
Friendship.
That one too is called friendship. Then why you have to be fucking all your friends.
No, wait. That is why we ask. Okay, what kind of friendship are you having? It's a sexual relationship, or it's not? It's non-sexual relationship.
They will ask you when someone asks, "Oh, who is this friend of yours?" and be like, "Oh no, this person isn't my friend." That's why even when you Google, they have meaning for fiancé.
No. Fiancé. No, fiancé.
Fiancé is what?
Wait, fiancé, fiance. These are different aspects of friendship.
Which one is different? So what makes it different from the person be your girlfriend?
No, wait. A woman and a man having friendship, okay, with sex, we call it my boyfriend, my girlfriend. It's acceptable. But it doesn't mean when you say this is my girlfriend, it means you're having sex with the person. But it is acceptable. It's a modern convention that when a man says
your fiancé, who is your fiancé?
More to do with somebody that at least you have a form of commitment to the person leading to marriage. If there's no commitment leading to marriage, that person
so
can never
date,
be called
you can date
a fiancé.
someone.
Okay.
You can date someone.
Yes.
And not be in a committed relationship with the person.
No, when I say commitment, I mean, see, I'm saying...
No, because you were talking about if you are dating someone, if I was dating someone, and the person doesn't give me money, I'll leave the person. And why would the person give his money to a friend?
Wait, I'm
so
coming.
How can you call someone you are dating a friend?
Wait, let me come in. I was saying something about you brought in the fiancé aspect, and I'm saying the whole aspect or the whole discussion of fiancé and the fiancé aspect comes in when there's a conversation, there's an idea that this friendship, okay, we are grooming it or we are preparing it towards marriage. If there's no conversation between both of you, there's no form of commitment towards something like marriage, there's nothing like fiancé in your relationship. The word fiancé comes in when both of you are aligning yourself towards marriage.
So when you are dating someone, what's the meaning of dating someone?
Dating someone. Dating someone comes in the same way as in we have having like having a sexual relationship with a female. We call it my girlfriend.
That's not dating.
Wait, it's the same thing.
That's not dating.
It's the same thing.
If I'm having friends with benefits with you, you earned my date.
It's the same thing.
No,
the same thing.
It's not.
The
so
same
should
thing.
we check it now?
Let's check.
Meaning of dating.
So this is dating.
What does it say?
Establish or ascertain the date of. I don't know the date they put. Okay. Some has been okay. Okay. What does dating someone mean? We define dating as two people in an intimate relationship. That is all. No, that is all it means.
And
the rest, it doesn't mean it. The relationship
sexual.
may be sexual, but it does not have to be. So at the end of the day, that's how it is. If you have a relationship with someone, a guy, you are having sex with a guy, you are dating. Whether it is committed or not committed. Once you're having sex with a guy, you are dating.
You are dating.
Yes,
the person.
You could say that I only had one date with this guy, or you could say that yeah, it's dating. It's not anything. I mean, this is not rocket science. I mean, it's simple as that.
So what does this say? Dating is an exploration state between two people, and therefore there is no declaration of love usually involved at this stage. And the couple may convey their interest in each other by letting the other person know that they. So if dating means there have to be a declaration, that's a fiancé.
No.
Have to.
Dating does not mean declaration. Read. It doesn't mean declaration.
You have to declare your love.
No, it is here. Therefore, there is no declaration for love. You get it? So what?
So that you dating someone doesn't mean I'm dating you, so let's get married then.
No.
You dating someone means the person is your fiancé.
No. It doesn't mean that.
It doesn't mean
no.
So
no. Dating is different from fiancé. It's like you are saying water is petrol.
Okay, let's search for the meaning of fiancé too. Fiancé meaning.
So for a fiancé, a woman to whom someone is engaged to be married. You get it? So fiancé and dating there's a difference.
So how do you engage someone?
How do you
engage someone?
Engage someone? Like how?
You propose to the person, right? And the person accepts to be your fiancé.
No. You can't accept to be somebody's fiancé.
You can't accept to be someone.
You don't accept to be somebody's fiancé. Fiancé is a journey. No, look. When a man meets a woman.
So, okay, if you propose to me, Steph, will you marry me? And I turn you down. And I turn you down. So, if I turn you down, what are you trying to tell me?
What are you trying to say? What does that mean? What does it mean?
So, fiancé, ask for the person's consent.
No, that is not what I'm saying. It is not about you asking for someone's consent. The whole thing is when a man meets a woman, okay, when a man meets a woman, they start a relationship. You get it? Dating, relationship, they are all intertwined. They are interchangeable. Okay, but at certain periods, some people can try to differentiate it. They can say, okay, with dating, it is not the period of sex, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, dating, relationship, whatever, they are all the same. When it comes to the fiancé aspect is when both of you, the man and the woman, are in a direction for marriage. Both of you, because when you start get along, get a period where both of you have decided, that is it. We are not, going back. We are moving to direction of marriage. So from that period, that person tends to be your fiancé. So it is not like something like a ceremonial or something.
It's not ceremonial.
No, I'm coming. It's not something so special. Yeah, okay, you have got to this stage, so then you have to propose a fiancé proposal. No, fiancé has nothing to do with proposal. Fiancé is more like the intention of both.
Okay, so at which stage does the proposal come in?
The proposal for what?
The proposal, like, will you marry me?
Will you marry me? Well, the will you marry me period, it is something that has nothing to do with relationship. Yeah, it's just a modern convention. It's useless something. It doesn't make even sense.
Okay. So
it's not. There's no name for that.
Do you know you can be with someone, and probably it's your intention to settle down with the person?
Whose intention are you talking about now?
Maybe the guy's intention.
The marriage is for a man. Marriage belongs to a man.
And I'm saying probably the guy's intention is to settle down with this lady.
Okay.
Because he really likes her. And you can't just walk up to the lady's home and tell them, say, you want to marry their daughter. All right. So do you think? And it's right for you to ask the lady.
I'm asking you.
Because probably I might be dating you.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing any future with you. So if you come to my my parents and be like, I want to marry your daughter. Okay. Probably it might be a disgrace.
I understand you. So the thing is, before a man will travel all the way to a woman's home to officially inform them of the preparation for a marriage ceremony. Okay, because the marriage ceremony, it is more like traditional things they do, okay, to just kick off the marriage. Before a man will do that, obviously, the man will sit the woman down and inform her that, okay, so this date, blah, 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 is what I've set aside for the official informing of your family. And the woman will be aware of that. If in any way the woman feel like, oh, I'm not ready or blah, 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 it will come later. The woman will come and tell you, like last time you told me you'll be going to see my mom, blah, 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 on this date, but I feel like I'm not ready. So can you, hold on for a bit? You understand it? That is how it is. That is how it is normally.
Yes, because there are lots of, There are lots of situations where the guy will be like, oh, because I'm with this lady, let me propose marriage to them.
I understand.
And the lady will turn you down.
Yeah, I understand where you are coming from. But like normally, it doesn't make sense for a man to make this what I just explained, this part of the relationship, making it or exaggerating on it.